think about the bedtime routine that you had for your child or have for your children. So it probably looks something like a bath, a story, brushing their teeth. They're not looking at a screen. They're not watching a show. They're not playing a game. None of that. That's because you're wanting to set them up for success and set them up for a good night's sleep. And so, as an adult, why do you think you're any different? Why do you think you no longer need time to actually wind down? We don't need to be extreme about this. Like I said, my nighttime routine is not 4 hours or 3 hours, but my nighttime routine is, I'm off screens by 7:30 at the latest. And if it's, winter time and the sun has set at 5, I'm wearing my blue blockers when I'm on the screen. And then I'm giving myself some time to wind down. So I'm taking, maybe I'm going outside. I do an after dinner walk when it's light out. I'm taking some time to read. Maybe I'm taking a bath if I have extra time. That's usually my Friday night routine. And, I'll be honest with you, in times of really high stress or times where emotions are really running high, I find that the best thing I can do before bed is journal, is write it all out, get it out of my head, do a brain dump, because otherwise when I lay my head on the pillow, the hamster on crack is just going to start going. And for me, it's typically, if I'm going to have trouble sleeping, it's falling asleep. Once I get to sleep, usually I'm pretty good. Again, it's not always perfect. Or some gentle stretching. I'll love to just get down on the floor back there and just do some stretching. And so really thinking about what can you incorporate into your nighttime routine instead of watching TV or being right up until you go to bed, or being on your phone in bed, or watching TV in bed, or having an iPad in bed, and all of this stimulation. And even if you're wearing blue blockers, the orange glasses, and you're blocking the light, there's still stimulation. And so that's still activating your nervous system. And so it is going to be more challenging to get good sleep. Okay? So here are some things that you can try this week. Making sure that you have a palm-sized portion of protein, 30-ish grams with your dinner, and ideally finishing your dinner 3 to 4 hours before bed. I actually find that that is really, really important, and that really, really helps to support sleep. You may notice that if you have dessert, you have alcohol, things like that, that's definitely going to impact your sleep, because again, it's going to impact your blood sugar. And if blood sugar is going to crash, cortisol is going to come in to wake that, to bring that up. So start by, if you're not getting in enough protein and you're not finishing your meal 3 to 4 hours before bed, start there before you start playing around with other things.